Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. My name is Travell, and today, another reaction to Vikings. This is going to be the third episode of Season 1. And yeah, so I didn't upload a video on Tuesday because I really didn't have enough time to upload that new show that I was going to do. So that's going to be uploaded this week on Thursday, so be on the lookout for that. And then after next week, we're going to be doing the regular scheduled programming at Tuesday and Thursday for that new show. Remember, Vikings will be Wednesday and Friday, so keep on the lookout for that. But last episode, y'all, we had the Earl find out that, Ragnar and Rollo and the rest of the crew were making boats so they could go out to the west. And we found out that Ragnar and Rollo, they actually went to the west. They captured all these dudes. They killed a bunch of dudes in England, brought them back as slaves. The boat works, everything like that. So I feel like the main plot of the show so far is just Ragnar, getting more power and more authority as he's going to come back with all these gold and riches from the west, from England and whatnot, and slaves as well. So he could just show the people that, hey, I went to the west, I did my thing, and here you go, here's your present, right? So I don't know, the Earl's going to have a lot to say because now he knows the deal, and now he knows, everything's going down. So it's going to be interesting to see the conflict in this episode and the rest of the season. So anyway, y'all, this is going to be Season 1, Episode 3 of Vikings. Let's go. Look at Ragnar. He's so proud of himself.
Hello?
Oh, no. Not this guy. Great.
You are Ragnar Lothbrok's son.
Yeah?
I
What
remember
happened?
you from the thing.
Yes.
Where's your father?
Björn? Who are you talking to?
Shh, don't say anything. Shut up.
In which case, I must take someone back as surety. Just in case.
You gonna take the kid?
You have to come with me. If you don't obey this order, the Earl will never give you an arm ring.
Oh my god, this is bullshit.
I'll come.
This is bullshit.
Good.
It was easy. To take all
Wow,
of
he's
this
gonna
in.
show him up now.
The priests in the temple, they had no weapons. They were like babies. Here's one of their priests. We captured several of them to sell for slaves.
That's messed up, but
How did you find this place of great riches when all before you had failed?
My lord, we were more fortunate than others. We had Thor on our side.
oh, the god of thunder.
Then you were indeed fortunate.
Look at how
But
salty
you
he
understand
is.
that all this belongs to me. By right.
Oh yeah, it does.
My lord, me and Floki paid for the boat. Surely we're entitled to
Nope, he's not gonna give it to
reward from
him.
that crew.
You want me to pay you? When you took these things as easily as from babies?
Oh damn, son, that's messed up. Yep, this is about to be a damn civil war. I would too. I would be too. What's he doing?
I will take the priest for my slave.
Wow.
The priest?
Why? Why are they all laughing? I mean, he can't do some hard work. I don't get that. I mean, it's not gold, but he can do some work around the house.
At least we didn't give everything away so easily.
Ah, nice.
That's the one thing.
How should he ever find out?
That's a good point.
You idiot.
Ooh.
Would Odin expect us to do anything so stupid?
Ooh.
You have your Odin, and I have mine. Make sure the Earl really finds out that you stole from him.
Yeah, that's bad, bruh. If that happens, you know Ragnar's gonna get the brunt of it. Because he's the leader. Damn, Rollo, you a dumb motherfucker. Really, you dumb, dude.
What is wrong with your head?
When we become monks, they cut our hair. It marks us out.
If you're a priest, which god do you like best?
There's only one God.
There is only
Tell
one
them.
God.
Here. You can touch him.
You can touch him? Damn.
Are we keeping him?
Hello.
This is ridiculous. He's trying to read his Bible and they out there busting nuts. That's hilarious. Poor guy. I feel so sorry for this guy.
Come and join us, priest.
Come on.
Huh?
Don't you want to?
What? I feel like this might be a trick just like the Earl did with his wife. You know what I mean? I'm not really sure what Ragnar would do. Alright, bruh, chill. Yeah.
Go to sleep then. With your God.
Good man, good man. Good choice. Because I don't know, Ragnar might have cut his head off for doing that. Oh, he's gonna cut his hair. He's gonna bald his head. I mean, honestly, might as well. That haircut is so bad. Ah. Oh, he's still balding his head. Oh, he's cutting his head. God dang, bruh. Why y'all laughing at him? It's not funny.
Why are you burying all this treasure?
Don't you know anything, boy?
Odin promises that a man will have the use of everything he has hoarded up after he is dead and wakes up again in Valhalla.
Not personal belongings.
But the hoard needs protection. Somebody to look after it
He is.
in this life and the next.
Oh, they finna kill him?
You've already seen enough of this life, boy.
Oh my god. Damn. That's fucked up. Damn, this is messed up, bro. Yep, that's that vision that the Earl had. I didn't get it at first, but now I got it. Okay, that makes sense. Jeez. What? Oh, damn. That sucks. That was probably his buddies and whatnot. Man.
He's informed me of a large town near to the temples that we raided before.
This man Ragnar's
In this
getting
town,
too
there are other
overconfident.
temples and surely other riches.
No, I was lying. There's nothing there.
What?
You see? This town is clearly
Why is he
worth a
doing
visit.
that? Is he telling the truth or not? You're telling the truth.
Give us back our boat. Let us go there and find out. What do you have to lose?
I sanction this raid on one condition. A warrior I trust goes
Him.
with you. Knut,
Oh, Canute.
you will go with him for my sake. He's found a new way to navigate the sea. Find out what it is.
The compass. Oh, shoot. He's finna find out about the compass.
But who is to be in charge?
The priest. I'll
What?
leave him with the key.
Father, you cannot place a slave above me. You're not
Whoa,
his
he's
son.
giving him a lot of trust.
If any harm befalls my children, I will tear the lungs out of your body, priest.
Whoo! I wouldn't want to hear that. Get me out of here. Yep, Canute's about to find out about the damn compass. Oh, Rollo about to beast this man. Yep, I already knew it. Oh, shoot. Rollo, chill.
A warband lives.
and dies together. If you cannot trust the men to either side of you, or in front of you,
You're a dead man, yeah.
you're already a dead man.
That makes sense. It's about to go down. It's about to go down.
What good men?
Good people welcome.
We send Northmen.
Kupimen.
Jezus, Cooperman, Jezus.
Die komen uit wie hermen met trappers.
Yep, I think Rolo's right. Rolo's right about this. Y'all gotta fight.
Trappen vaal op binden in de au.
Ragnar, talk to this man, please.
Eso thanks, man.
He doesn't trust you. Wow, this guy's a stand-up guy. Wow, I really thought these fools were gonna like shoot them on sight. You know what I mean? Oh, damn, son. I knew it was coming. Damn, Floki, you dumbass. Great. Now they're gonna know that they're coming. Alright, y'all, so that was the episode of Vikings. Another good episode. Another episode that developed more of the characters, more of the story. Definitely this episode opens up a lot for the plot now, because definitely they are in England, and definitely now that they have annihilated all these soldiers on the battlefield and that one soldier got away, that means the king of the kingdom's gonna have this whole entire army on the Northmen, on our Viking crew. So yeah, that's not gonna be good. Ragnar, and Rollo, and the rest of the crew, they done messed up, because Rollo, this man did not trust the main commander of the England forces right there, and understandably so. I mean, honestly, like when you come up to a new person, you can't trust somebody, you know, automatically just like that. You know what I mean? Like back in these days, they didn't know anything about these other kind of territories or countries or anything like that. Like saying we're traders, like we trade and barter and food and shit like that, right? I mean, I can understand why, you know, Rollo was apprehensive too, because what if, you know, Ragnar actually went with the plan to actually go up there to meet the king, and all you know is like, oh, we'll escort you, and then let's take all your weapons, and then they kill you, and then you're done, right? So I understand what Rollo's going through right there. It's going to be kind of very interesting to see what's going to happen next episode with all that. We had the trial with the Earl and Ragnar this episode, where Earl took all of Ragnar and the rest of the crew's possessions. They only had to keep one thing. Ragnar kept the priest Alistan. He's interesting. He's an interesting character. I really thought that he was going to convert himself more to the Viking way, but no, he's very with his lord and everything like that, because he saw those damn priests hanging up, you know, like this, dead and shit. And he was like, hey, I don't want to end up like that, so let me do whatever Ragnar Lothbrok says. So, man, he's a very interesting character. I wonder if we're going to get any banter with him and the kids next episode, since the mother left with Ragnar as well, you know. So I'm interested to see how that goes. I honestly thought that when the priest was cutting his hair, I thought he was going to shave his whole head off and just start over with his hair, but he actually started to shave the part in his head that was just shaved, you know, to keep his religion, to keep his sanity. And I thought that was very interesting of his character to do that. And obviously it was kind of weird for Ragnar to kind of offer his wife up to the priest. That was like one of those situations where, yeah, you can have my wife, but if you do, I'm going to kill you, to see if you're loyal or not, just like in last episode with the Earl and the other guy that offered up his wife to the other guy, and then they killed him. So I really thought that that was going to be something that, you know, the priest was going to explore, but I'm glad he didn't. He's smart. He's a good guy. So I'm glad he didn't do that. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting, especially with the priest by himself, being the man of the house, literally with Bjorn and, you know, his sister with Ragnar's children. That's going to be very interesting. So hopefully, next episode we'll get to see more banter between those kids and stuff like that, because I think Bjorn, he's going to definitely be a bigger character as the story progresses. He is the son of Ragnar Lothbrok, and as he gets older, he's going to have to go out there. And I definitely do think that if Ragnar does come back from this, he's going to have to teach his son some values and teach his son how to, become a man, because that's what he's ultimately going to be able to do. This priest, Alistan, he's very interesting. He's a very interesting priest. I knew that we were going to follow him because, especially last episode, last episode because this is only the third one, but I knew that last episode he definitely was going to be a bigger player, because they just seemed like, his character was going to teach Ragnar the ways of, his Christianity and his religion and stuff like that. And I knew that Ragnar kept him for one thing only, for information on these other kingdoms, for information how to, speak his language, information on his god, stuff like that. So I really like how they kind of tackle religion, so far in this series so far. You know what I mean? Like the Vikings, they have, the god of Loki, Thor, Odin, etc. They have those kind of gods, right? And whereas, the priest, he has one God, which is the God Jesus Christ that we all know, Bible and all that shit. But it's very interesting. It's very interesting to see, his beliefs kind of cripple before his eyes. You know what I mean? This man, Alistan, really said that, that the word of God was the only thing that protected us. Like, we didn't need any men guarding us. And Ragnar pretty much told him straight up, like, hey, why didn't you have any men guarding you? And that's true. Like, this man could have literally had an army out there protecting these monks, but they didn't, because they obviously thought that the word of God was going to protect them. And I also thought that, Ragnar, his dialogue with him as well was very interesting in terms of the treasures and gold and stuff like that. And with Alistan pretty much saying that, the people that come to this church, to this monastery, they leave gifts to absolve their sins, which pretty much makes sense. The Earl's secondhand man, he took that little boy from the village that Ragnar's from, and, the Earl and him, they just killed him and, just choked the living life out that man, and put him in the damn grave with all of the Earl's belongings, if you will, to Valhalla. So obviously they believed that, they needed to have somebody to protect his belongings. But here's the thing. When you die, there ain't no belongings to have. It's just your soul, right? It's like you're dead. You're dead. Like, who cares about gold? Who cares about any worldly possessions? Because you're dead. But obviously, this in this Viking culture, they believe in that. So they're obviously going to, try to take any means necessary to keep their stuff, and whatnot. So that was kind of interesting in that front. I was just so surprised that Ragnar really wanted to go out there again, right? So quickly. I mean, he just came back from going to England, and now he wants to go to a different kingdom in England. So it's just very interesting that he wanted to go back so quickly, but I can understand. I mean, talking to the priest, he got a lot of information out of him, whereas he can get a lot of gold, a lot of riches, a lot more slaves. But the thing is, they need a bigger army, right? Like, Ragnar and Rollo and Floki and his wife and the rest of the crew, that's only like 10 guys. So I feel like they need more people. And the Earl has a lot more soldiers, obviously, which he can probably have, go out there under Ragnar's leadership, but he doesn't want to sacrifice his own men for that. He doesn't want to do that. So it makes sense, but I don't know, man. It's going to be very interesting to see how they're going to get out of this situation, to see, what's going to happen with this king in England or whatever, because now that Ragnar and Rollo have killed, pretty much everybody in that crew, and that one guy got away, it's gonna be damn battle. It's gonna be a damn battle next episode and the episode after that, I would assume. So, but yeah, the plot is going very, very fast so far. I thought we were gonna get to know a little bit more about the characters, but no, the characters are pretty much all they know. I mean, the The thing about this that I'm seeing is that we're not going to get a lot of backstory from the characters, and that's okay. You know, we know the characters' characteristics. We know definitely their motives and what they want to do, but it'll be very interesting to see once they get into these perilous situations how they are going to act in the big moments. You know what I mean? Because Floki, he kind of messed it up for everybody. At least Rolo kind of just stood there while the dude was giving him his necklace. This man Floki took the the Christ symbol off the damn's neck, off the dude's neck. So I obviously knew that he was gonna get pissed off about that, and obviously cause a ruckus. But man, it's gonna be very interesting to see what happens next episode when the Earl and his secondhand man killed that little boy, put him in the damn ditch with all of his treasures. That really was that scene back in the first episode, I think, when the Earl was dreaming, right? And he kind of had that vision where, you know, he saw that little boy in there with the treasures and stuff like that. And honestly, in my mind, when he said my son, I honestly thought that is what he was referring to, but obviously that was a future event. So this man Earl can see some damn future events, you know, popping off. Because last episode the Earl saw a future in the flames, just like Melisandre for Game of Thrones. But this will be very interesting to see more of his character. His wife was really like pumping him up, really like saying that Ragnar Lothbrok, he's nothing to you. All these treasures are yours. You didn't have to go out there and do anything or whatever. And when they were kissing, you know, they're about to have sex or whatever, but it was weird. It was like she just stopped and he just stopped, and they looked at each other in like disbelief, or in like, I don't know, some kind of weird state of mind. I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know what the hell happened there. Maybe there was something to some complications with maybe having a child or something like that. I know he had a son, but maybe he doesn't want to have another son. I don't know. I'm interested to see, you know, more of the Earl and his backstory, and to see, you know, what kind of person he is. And obviously, I know that he's the leader and he's doing whatever he thinks is right. I did think it was kind of messed up for him to just take all of Ragnar's belongings. I mean, damn, he gave Ragnar one treasure that he could keep, and the rest of the crew one treasure that they could keep. And we know that Rolo, he took multiple treasures. He took one and then he stole another treasure. So I wonder if that's going to come back and backfire, because I don't know. I just feel like that might backfire on their ass for some reason. If Ragnar, Rolo, and the crew get out of this alive and come back with even more gold and even more slaves, I see more people going to Ragnar's side, because I definitely feel like, you know, some kind of civil war, some kind of conflict is going to come between those two, between the Earl and Ragnar. Reminder, every Wednesday and Friday there will be a Vikings reaction / review, so just be on the lookout for that. As well as my other show that I'm going to be doing on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I didn't have a chance to do it on Tuesday, but it will be. This Thursday will be the premiere of it, and then the next week's going to be Tuesday and Thursday every week, so just be on the lookout for that. There's also going to be other kinds of content on this channel, just bonus videos here and there, so just be on the lookout for that. But yeah, y'all, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, definitely share out to your Vikings friends, people that love reaction channels, people that love review channels. Send them this way. I appreciate it very much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!